Hello everybody, and welcome to Day Job. The final day job before Magnum Opus. Let me make some edits. We are gonna play some Netrunner. Let's get to it. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. We're gonna wait around for an opponent for a long time, I'm sure. Because it's the day before Worlds and nobody wants to be on camera. Hope everybody's ready. Who's hanging out today? Anybody? Thanks for the following. Is this gonna be our lives? Are we just gonna be Hey, MJ. Alright. Let's have some coffee. So, I'm excited. My tattoo is mostly healed. It's the easiest way for me to get this up to the camera here. A magnum opus for magnum opus. Isn't that cool? I think it's pretty cool. Let me get my camera back in order. Alright, we got an opponent. This is a good hand. We'll keep it. Alright, so against controlling the message, I don't have an unfavorable matchup. I just have to be very judicious with how I trash things. So let's draw a card first. Let's draw a second card. Let's put down SMC, and then we'll gamble Shirley. I'm very excited. I'm ready for magnum opus. I think that might be an agenda. Let's check it. Hopefully that's not the MBT, because that'd be rough. Alright, we'll leave it for now. And we'll put down that and click for a credit. This deck isn't running Parisias or any other things that assist with the trashing of assets. So you really have to be good with money management. I'd prefer to have a Netrunner. Alright, so let's draw. Let's Dirty Laundry HQ. So there's already an exchange in play. That's very good to know. So that wasn't a money asset. So that might be an AR that they maybe cheated out, or a BL that they cheated out in that outside server. No, it's a team sponsorship. And this has been an agenda the whole time, or is it a calibration? Oh no, it's going to be like a 15 minutes play. I will install Quat. Guessing that's a 15 minutes, so we'll go get it and put it on there. So they can't take it back. And we'll go into there. Because now we can hold this. Because there's nothing else in this deck that we need to 15 minutes. Just gotta keep on our tempo. This is the last day job for the week, because tomorrow I will be on an aeroplane. Seeds. You can't get in my lap. You're on a... Nope, go! Alright, I don't think we can contest that. So instead we're gonna try to keep setting up. We haven't had the best start. We still haven't seen a Merkur, which is not great. Yeah, the itching's died down. I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna have to put like scent-free lotion on it every day, which is fine. I'm gonna have to like buy that once I get to Minnesota, because they're not gonna let me take it on the plane unless like I buy a bottle and then like pour it. Okay, Balder, you can't get on my lap. Alright, let's see what the next card in our deck is. Yeah. Hey, look! We bottomed one card. And it gave us the Netrunner that we crave. And now we have access to our SMC again, so we can start pressuring. So, we'll probably take one more turn of moneying up, and then we're going to start hitting centrals. God, I love smoke so much. And the clot's still in play. They still haven't purged it, so they can't use the calibration testing or anything anyway. Alright. We can probably get rid of Ottman in this matchup. I don't think that there's anything that we want to use it for, especially since we know that they're on 2 IP blocks. So let's overdraw here. Let's overdraw here. We will ditch the Ottman because we can clone ship it back, and we can hold 2 Netruners because that way if we lose one for any reason, we can put the other one back. That's a more valuable hold for us, I would say. Next turn we drop Dagger, we drop Netrunner, and we check R&D. Right, kids? I hope that my opponent remembers. Okay, that card was already in play. There's no Amani Sendai in play, which is really good. These are all Mumbat Virtual Tours, I would imagine. I might just let them have that, but go get the team sponsorship. Yeah, let's do that. Because if they decided to hard-hitting news us instead of score that, that's pretty good for us. If they use some combination of calibration testings and then hard-hitting news us, they're completely broke and we can still just clear the tag. I'm guessing that what we're going to have happen here is that it's going to be a hard-hitting news play right here. Oh no, they're going to go to get the agenda out. So that's probably like a super Beal. Let's draw. I can't imagine it's like a Ghost Branch or anything, right? So we can maneuver this so we don't have enough money to trash any MVTs. So let's go ahead and do that. Can't trash that one. Can't trash that one. Can't trash that one. Now, if they're on C-Source, it still doesn't do a ton for them, since we're holding another Netrunner. And a lot of the CTM decks are not on C-Source currently, though they should be going into a Shaper meta at Worlds. We still do not have access to Refractor. Hey, you earned it. You got it. Alright, so let's run Archives. Let's see what the top card of our deck is. Let's do the trick while we're doing it. Use Paragon. No, do not add a self-modifying code to the bottom of the stack. Clear tags. Then just gain $1. Man, I love Shaper right now. Gonna go for another one, okay. Let's go Archives. Let's do the trick. Oh look, it's a self-modifying code. I really love that our opponent has like almost no available money. So then what's probably gonna, oh, it's an AR. So what's probably gonna go in there is like a Rashida, right? Oh no, they preemptive the Rashida. So it's gonna be something that we haven't seen out of their hand. Okay. So let's go take a look at what that is. Oh. So I don't think there's anything that they can res for 0 that we can't break. So let's index. Let's put all of, actually I need to restructure that. So we want Rashid at the bottom because that's the most immediately usable card. Then Hedge Fund, then Commercial Bankers, then Daily Business Show, then Arella. Alright, there's probably something hanging out in their HQ, so let's check there as well. And we'll use 2 counters off of the turning wheel to see 2 cards. Now they've been running a DBS, but okay, so we didn't hit anything. Yeah, it's worth noting that our opponent has no money. So let's get some HQ hits in there. There's no opportunity for an Enigma res here, so we're safe from code gates. No, do not add Sure Gamble. Thank you. Let's go in again. Today on Wheel of Fortune. I think next turn what we're going to do is we're going to overwrite Clot with the self-modifying code. We'll put a cube on this piece of ice, and then we'll index to try to close, because we'll only be seeing one of the same card. I'm so excited to see everybody. If you're going to Worlds, come up, say hi to me. I love to talk to everybody, and just please remind me who you are online, because a lot of you I know through Slack and other things, and you know, through the chat on the channel, but I don't necessarily know what you look like. So make sure you let me know who you are. Oh, ow. Oh, you just cut me. Alright. So they just gained money. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna overwrite this. Oh no, I can't put the cube island down. This is still a fine play. I'm just gonna get the refractor down. An AR makes 5, so we're not quite in the victory zone yet. All right. We can just start farming turning wheel counters. I don't know how much we care. Alright. So I want to get Cloud Threat back. So we're going to put down a clone ship. And then we're going to go into R&D and we're going to see multiple cards. That's what we're going to do because we're in Smoke Land. Okay. That's the calibration testing in there. Yeah, man. Absolutely. I get it. Honeymoon's expensive. My wife and I were graduate students when we got married. So we didn't go on to our honeymoon until almost 9 years. Not 9 years, 9 months. What am I talking about? 9 months after we got married, because we just couldn't afford it. All right, so here's the pro strats. So they tagged me. So I'm gonna go over to server 7 and get rid of their money. Because 2 extra credits to be able to kick their money down. It's pretty good. So let's see if we can finally get this toll booth rest on HQ. Is there something wrong with the background that I'm using, Paradox? I can't really. They said that only people with press passes can do content, so that means not me. Alright, we see the armor up. Not unexpected. So we'll wait for their next move. Now, I have to imagine that by now, best defense is in these outfit decks. I have a custom plugin that I use. Alright, we really need Netrunner. We're setting up a lot slower than I'd like. That's probably going to be an Atlas with a counter on it. Yep. Okay. Things are about to get spoopy up in here. Alright. Come on, where is my Netrunner? We don't need we may need Ottman, so let's go ahead and keep that down. This is going to be a short game. If can't get a Netrunner curb. What's happening here? Just trashing of stuff? Okay. We're good to go. Very late, though. Have a good one, Seeds. Thanks for stopping by. Alright. We're having a very bad time. I got off to a very slow start. Index. So there's a Hunter Seeker in play. Now I'm definitely glad I saved the Ottman. Set HQ. And we have to get Clot down. If you give me a second, Paradox, I'll go get it after this game, okay? And that, my chums, is the game. Good game. I thought for sure we were cooked on that one. Let me find you that plugin, okay? Give me one sec. was made by my friend of the show, Thomas Blackwell. Let's do a corp game. I like this. Let's do that. I guess if I had to. I'd take all their money and end the run. That was a pretty savage turn for us. I'm a big fan of it. Yeah, we are putting them in hell. I don't know why they keep running when they're not at all set up. Because all they're doing is... Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you would play that way. I like this hand. We're gonna keep this. Okay. So first things first, let's index. Sturdy Laundry R&D. Go get that Vitruvius. Put down Beth. Put down a SMC. So now if they use that hedge fund, we get a free card draw next turn. Now they have one of the Fairchild 30s, but they choose to use the IPO, which is fine. I have a feeling that they're going to be on some sort of Ikoa play, so I'm happy to see Film Critic. I don't think that we need to be really aggressive about installing things yet. We're not threatened in any way. And we'll get the clod in the bin. These 5-click turns from like turn 2 are going to be very sweet. Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Start moneying it up. Paragon is a very good console, kids. I hear the pitter-patter of tiny Cassie feet. Alright, let's name archives. Let's see what's over here in archives land. Is that a Victor? I'll just click through it. Let's see what some of your other ices. Well, I only saw code gates on that indexing. Is that just that you're the kind of deck that would play a lot of code gates? Or are you in some sort of only code gates Architects of Tomorrow deck? Regardless, Atman 5 is going to be pretty good. Or maybe Atman 3 to save the boost credit on Victor 1. So that's a Biovault. Let's check to see what's on HQ. So it's not an only code gates deck. Let's get Refractor down. Since there is an ice with no teeth on HQ, we can use that to farm turning wheel counters. Nice. That's a nice agenda suite for our opponent. Let's go to the mall. No, do not add indexing to the bottom of the stack. Get rid of that ash. At some point we should go get that bio vault. Alright, what is our play here? Realistically, it's probably put down SMC and then stim. They're just gonna bio vault us. This still doesn't have any teeth, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go HQ, jack out. HQ, jack out. HQ, jack out. We're gonna put Clippy in the bin. Alright, we gotta go get rid of that bio vault. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna stim hack in there. Next turn, we're set up for a good indexing. And they were kind enough to give us 5 clicks. Alright, so let's index first. See if we can pull the win that way. Okay, let's math it out. I need 1, 2, 3 stealth credits, 3 subs, 3 subs, 3 subs. I don't have to break all subs necessarily. Here I'm gonna say fire all. Have a good one, Paradox. Really hoping that's an agenda. Good game. Razor's Edge, just enough credits to get in. Alright everybody, that's gonna just about do it for today. I will see you all next week when I come back from Magnum Opus. If you are traveling to Magnum Opus, please get there safely. I can't wait to see you. And until I see all of you lovely people again, always be running.